Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
What the APU Kings decides to go for though, as they're thinking about this Tiny. Okay.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, what's you explain the logic here?
That easily Ogre might die if he like put himself in a tough spot, because they don't have like there's some synergy between, you know, Lil Shredder, the Blightstone, and all right, there we go.
They're trying.
A lot of harassment on Dunai.
Yeah, and Mini dying to
go back to the bottom lane, like Lil Shredder.
Shadowfiend's dying mid, hey? Leo Style has hit level 6 and he just goes Pulse Nova wild, madly chasing the Shadowfiend and gets another solo kill. He's gonna get a double kill, the cookie comes, but Leo Style's gonna give chase. He's not got much
double damage. This is a lot of trouble for APU King of Kings.
Yeah, this Ogre, tanky as he may be, does get blown up, thanks to...
Who's needs 1 CS for level 6. Let's see if he can get it. He cannot.
They're playing top and bot as well at the same time. They kill a Tiny, but there's the combo in onto that Benny Kunkka. And Catyu getting roared. Ogre stuck under his own tier 1 bottom pops.
Lashrak is having a really good time. He found the Fairy's Trinket on top of that Serum. He's gonna catch the break, catch the gank for the team. Can they catch Benny? Yes, they can.
Oh, they do. Yeah, that Kunkka, a much bigger kill for them. Very nicely done by Lava. I thought it would just be the Bane, but the fact...
400 gold short. I mean, Catyu is going to catch the smoke gang, as Bane did in the
Ogre's
previous
turn.
one.
Another D-Ward incoming. Benny wants to start it, though. But he's just been counter-initiated on by Frank. There's a split earth on Benny. Kisses are coming, but Benny's about to die. Leo Style, he's floating around and doing tons of magic damage. The Shadowfiend, though, will clear him up. The Lashrak's gone. Now Kataro. He's got to run. The turnaround here from APU Kings with that SFBKB does get them a 1-for-1 trade. Now Rubik on the high ground with Requiem, but he's been stunned up. The cookie got cancelled. The Requiem, nicely done by the Snapfire. Serum will lose his life as the Beastmaster charging forward, chain stunned up, no chance. He's just going to get taken down by God's Rebuke and the right clicks of Frank's Mars, while Mini Shadowfiend pummeled by the Tiny and Jupiter. A Snapfire, no way to run. The Shadowblade Tiny comes back in to slap them down.
Man, Frank is really good at KS.
Benny.
Long
they found him! Frank comes in, spots the Kunkka. And that's BKB delayed even further. 0, 5, and 3 into a duel. People slapping each other with gloves, saying, come on, let's have a fight then. And that's what Tiny's saying to Kunkka. Tosses him, spears him, Benny just disappears.
Massive BKB.
He walks in.
He didn't get it off.
To his own death. He had BKB and didn't use it. And that's just going to be a disaster now for the APU Kings. Losing their Beastmaster as these Lava Heroes gone. And they've lifted, Nightmare, roared, killed. Shadowfiend dead and GG is called. No chance for the APU Kings, and Lava will take game 1.
This is what happens when you like don't, I would say, utilize your last.
The weird against Wesh. I'm not sure. Alright, they went for the PL. They don't care about the Wesh. I see.
Yep. They had to do something against Terrible, and you're right. What other heroes are even left, right?
Stun onto the Venge. Just pops the stick, has a Fairy Fire to turn back onto the PL, Spear, and final touches there. You were right, first blood picked up in that bot lane.
Ogre double kill,
but he'll be losing his life. A double kill coming, is it really? He's going to chase Jupiter, but the Ignite
is okay.
This has forced the Tidehunter very far back. Frank needs a salve. Tier 1 tower not really taking any damage just
salve
yet.
Cancelled. Zombie too
What by
good.
the zombie?
Yeah.
Oh no. They will go for a gush and a lift, finish off Serum quite easily. Benny's Metamorphosis still going for another good 10 seconds or so, but good telekinesis to slow down the Lash. Serum, I don't know if he's got enough damage. There's 10 stick charges on the Rubik here, but he drops the Tombstone anyway. Terrorblade, considering the dive with the help of the Reflection, they send Illusions forward and they will kill the Rubik.
Off HP.
Yeah, and they've got one caught up in the stun. Can't use Ogre. Good. Go for the kill on that Ogre pretty easily.
Still needs to catch up. Kotaro going for Yasha instead of the Fusel Blade.
Well, now it's Ravage time for sure, right? The Tombstone's dropped in a decent place, but Mini's Leshrac just being shredded, even through the Soul Rip, which healed him up decently, and now a massive... Oh, that's good. I can't... was it... Oh, Serum? Just dead. Just straight up dead, honestly. Leo style. Easy peasy. Half HP Leshrac there as well. Looked a little bit spooked.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Leo style didn't need to spend Lasso either. There's a DD rune for the Lash and a BKB popped by him. Chain stuns onto Leo style, and the Pulse Nova shredding the Batrider. A big kill for Mini. First BKB gets him a nice takedown, and a swap makes sure that Frank doesn't ravage the Lash. He will hold on to that ulti.
It's true. It really is. All that
It's like
talk.
they're just telling us, yeah, Undying getting caught. They chuck Ignite and stuns at him. The arena whiffs completely. I mean, he guards the Tombstone, but the Stolen 2 on the high ground is even bigger with a Ravage from Frank. Hitting into 4 heroes, now lassoing back to the high ground. They've caught the Leshrac. He's in a trouble until the swap comes. Down to the low ground he goes. Now Benny's meta, struggling to stick on a target. He's low ground as the Phantom Lance is dishing out damage to Mini, but the spear back gets the real PL. Kotaro, he's got a man to try and dodge away, but Doppelganger's on cooldown for another couple of seconds. So that hit from the God's Rebuke will clear him up. Now, though, Mars and TB against the world. Bat, Tide, and Rubik chasing into that Sunder from Benny, healing him back up a little bit, but the Flame Break pushed back, and the damage from Frank gets on top of the TB, stunning him with that magic missile of Kim. Some big steals from the Rubik.
We have it. So now it's time to take a fight. They feel very comfortable. Serum gonna get caught once again.
Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. 1 kill. Not going to be a straight move into Roche. Looks like they want to try and maybe get a core kill. Because that vision, the one that Rubik placed, very deep in that top lane. But the stuns, oh my god! Oh, Batrider, that's a mistake. Walked straight into the chain stun and magic damage of the APU Kings.
He
they
might
want to
need to
continue
buy
fighting
back.
though. They've got an arena in the back. The Ravage is
buyback.
needed. Mini, he has to BKB. Where's the Batrider buyback? It's not coming just yet. They've got the stun on the PL now. He doppelgangers down to the south side, but he's being shredded by all this damage. He Phantom Rush to dodge the spear, but that reflection, he had no more dispels, gets reflected to death. Now, can't you? The Ogre is being TP'd on. The Undying's respawned. He's going to arrive on the Ogre now, and it looks like Roshan is actually going to go the way of the
Someone who deals with the Thoroughblade, because Thoroughblade is the most farm hero in this game. Swap.
On the Tide. They're trying to focus down Frank. They're having some difficulties getting through Crack and Shell, but Mini, with that Pulse Nova, doesn't care about that Dispel mechanic of the Tide Hunter now.
Definitely did not want to pop the Ravage. Also, he doesn't have a
but
buyback.
lift into Lasso. They're putting this Leshrac in a real sticky spot.
1 second. Can they time it?
He's so tanky. Oh, and the Aegis regen straight back to full HP. Got his BKB off. And now he's able to turn back onto Cat Yu with the help of the Arena Dunya. Back onto Kotaro, and the Phantom Lancer shredded. Oh, Lash has money for Shivers. Oh, they've got a Lasso. Mars. Nice little kill for them. He doesn't want to be spending his buyback. So reclaiming territory now. Lava, get the outpost after that kill.
Bought a recipe. Needs like 1,200 gold.
A high ground ward giving Dire the vision. They see everybody coming, and the magic missiles bounce across from the bat into that big tanky Ogre. Cat Yu dying to reflection as the rest of the team still looking to fight under this tombstone. Serem's low, but Mini giving chase towards him as Leostar picks. They have a feeling something's happening. Spotting the Lash first. The Blink Ravage is there. Can they chain stun Mini down before it gets off a BKB? No, the swap comes. Beautiful out from Jupiter to save his Leshrac, and now the turnaround with the Arena catching out that damn pesky PL. Kotaro gone with no buybacks on the Radiant team. It looks like the Dire can just run it down mid.
Yeah, they're gonna take
Roshan
the Roche
first for safety.
Kotaro also like his.
Here is Kotaro's PL. What's the jump? What's the move? The swap straight in onto him. Doppelganger to move away, but the Ravage comes out now. Kotaro broken, in trouble a little bit. Force-staffed away from the Arena, but he's dying so quickly. The Leshrac pushes all of that magical damage so fast. The Phantom Lance is dead for 80 seconds, and his Lasso, yes, you've caught an Undying, but he doesn't even die. It's in the name. Batrider, you can't kill him. Catapults And this one looks over. The DD Terrorblade has come to destroy your buildings. The foundations are rumbling in the Radiant base. And APU, King of Kings, the Ags on that vengeful spirit comes out with another swap, another stun, and you're thrown. It's done. Game 2. As long as they can focus the buildings, goes to the APU King.
It's still like a decent hero against the mobility mid laners.
Right. Go for the lean instead. That's the other big counter, right? And also a secondary carry for this team.
The Dota map.
They've noticed, they know that he's here. They've seen the trees get chopped down. He walks straight into them. Katara's under his tower, but he's going to be the first blood. Even playing forward onto the Sand King now. Avalanche toss is going to toss up the Sand King to get the kill on him. Move forward onto Frank. The Beastmaster is too tanky. He's got 9 stick charges. He's going to turn and fight Benny here. They're baiting the Gyrocopter in to try and turn around. They get the Abaddon first. Now Benny. Oh, the poison.
Oh, that didn't connect.
Missing
but
out.
The axes.
5 axes. Yeah, we're up and bottom into the roar of Frank. But as you mentioned, it's Beastmaster into Abaddon. So Sarem had the shield, gets away from the roar. The Sonic Wave is there, but not enough to kill. Sarem's still alive, and Adelina's rotated in. Benny. He's on the run back as the Abaddon does drop, and the DD rune from Quap allows her to jump forward onto Mini, who throws Laguna Blade but doesn't get a kill. And now Frank has got some more axes up his sleeve. Pork to give vision onto the Benny Gyro, and that is going to be...
some more pressure out on Benny.
And Kim, just straight up blasted by that Lina. Pressured them out with that jungle, and also APU King's TPing top. The key hero, that Tiny, who was free farming, has now been found down to half HP, but tanky beast. Hoodwink gonna launch out a projectile towards him as Mini keeps the spell damage coming, but now Avalanche toss. Oh, he doesn't have Avalanche. He's got a tree toss to chuck it at the Lina as Leo style. Sonic Wave and Scream, not enough damage to get the kill, but he's still gonna drop here surely to a Blink Scream to finish him off. Leo style nearly gets the double. The shield and the heal from Sarem keeps the Hoodwink alive for a second longer. Well, Leo is playing so aggressively, basically 1v3ing in that situation. And Frank has got a kill on the Sand King bottom lane.
Needs money for shard. So when I said 15 minutes, it's not doable. It looks like it is.
It looks like it is, yeah. Jupiter down. Ward's down there. Look at that tiny damage, man. Finish him off with another swipe of the tree.
Oh, man.
Sand King, he's got his item. Dunya wants to start a fight, but up to the high ground, into the Ogre, into the Tiny, and into that damage from the Sonic Wave. The Queen of Pain kills the Sand King before he can get a blink off, and now the roar on Gyro. Tossing across the Abaddon into him. Benny throws the call down, but it's all over. Kataro dominating on a double kill streak. 3 heroes down on APU King of Kings.
Sonic Wave. Woodwing getting caught.
Yeah. Attempts TP. Too much magic damage. That's the thing, like you kind of want a BKB against Tiny combo, against Queen of Pain Scream and magic damage from Shadow Demon, but then they've got pure damage, they've got BKB Pierce. Yeah, they really are trying to mount a defense to this bottom tower. But the Hawk sees pretty much everything, and Benny just gets obliterated by the Tiny. Jeez Louise, Abaddon's forced to use his ulti very early on. The fight hasn't actually started, it's just pick off into pick off. And APU King of Kings really have fallen apart now. Dunya hiding in the trees. They know exactly where he is. Burrow strike off to the right to dodge the avalanche. Leo style gets leapfrog there and jumped over, and there's no more stuns. Triangle. Hidden away. So Sarem not going to get the D ward. And in come Lava. Hello Abaddon. Silenced up. Forced to TP. Immediately banished while Benny... Oh, that's a double damage Tiny, is it? Oh, yeah. 700 plus damage, 2 hits, an avalanche. Oh, come on. Throw the tree at him. Speed right now with that. Bloodlusting in a beast. Raw, taken out by the shield. Sharpshooter on the Ogre, just tickling and chipping away. But now they know they can go in onto Benny with a BKB of Tiny, wailing away at the Gyro. Finishes him off quite simply. Grabbing the double kill for Kataro, and Dunya's going to be the third one.
Rampage.
They just don't do any damage to Tiny. He's got 34 armor. He's got a rampage, and GG is called. Go on, get another one. Sand King, walk out your fountain. Come at this man. 4-28. What an absolute stomp.
And they did not get the chance to play Dota.
Right. Trinkets